On the day Dona Elena was laid to rest, the whole town saw the difference between her sons. Carlos arrived in a sleek black SUV, shoes polished like mirrors, phone buzzing with messages from overseas. For 15 years, he had built a life far away, a thriving business, a modern apartment, a calendar full of meetings. Every month, without fail, he sent money home. For $100. On time. Every time. He believed that made him dependable. Responsible. The pillar. Pablo stood by the gate of the old house, sleeves rolled up, eyes hollow from nights without sleep. He had never left their hometown. While Carlos built contracts, Pablo built routines, medicine schedules, soft meals, quiet lullabies at 3 in the morning when their mother forgot where she was. After the burial, Carlos walked through the house with tight lips. The paint was peeling. The garden was dry. The air smelled like antiseptic and old wood. He found Pablo at the kitchen table and spoke with the confidence of someone used to solving problems with numbers. "We should sell the house," Carlos said. "We'll split it. You can even take more." Pablo didn't argue. He placed a worn notebook on the table. Inside were not complaints, but dates. October 2nd. She cried all night asking for Carlos. November 9th. Sold the motorcycle for medicine. December 25th. She didn't recognize me. Played Carlos's old voice message so she could sleep. January 10th. Doctor says my back may not recover. The pages were wrinkled, some stained by water that wasn't water. Carlos felt the room shrink. He had paid for the pills. Pablo had lifted her into bed. He had wired money for the coffin. Pablo had held her hand when her breathing turned fragile, then stopped. That afternoon, Carlos went to the notary and transferred the house entirely to his younger brother. It wasn't generosity. It was acknowledgement. That evening, for the first time in years, Pablo slept deeply in their mother's room, not as a caregiver, not as a walking stick, but simply as a son who had done everything he could. Carlos stood outside under the fading light, understanding something no business deal had ever taught him: money can support a life, but presence carries it. Lesson: providing financially is an act of responsibility, but showing up with your time, your patience, and your heart is an act of love. True family justice isn't dividing things equally, it's honoring the one who carried the weight when no one else could.